Hello everybody, welcome to Indigo Tarot Odyssey. I want to thank everybody for your beautiful comments. I just read through them and they made my day. Especially the one talking about how they listen to other readers and other channels sometimes and they hear some strange, doomy, gloomy type of things, and there's enough of that out there, so they tune into this channel because, it's all about joy and hope and love and optimism. Through the power of suggestion, we can suggest to ourselves, this is going to be a great day, this is going to be a great week, this is what I'm going to do, and the steps I'm going to take, and the thoughts I'm going to listen to make it that way. So that just made my morning. Thank you. And also to my cute listener that said she woke up to some surprise money so she could go to a psychic fair, and really felt that it was going to be like a life-changing moment too. All of those things where when abundance comes in, or a nice conversation, whatever it is, that we are able to tune into that and recognize that can be the majority of our day when that's what we're looking for and that's what we're trying to manifest. Which brings us to this gorgeous alignment card. I feel like this is hugely what we need to do for ourselves by simply starting with our thought process, right? Are you taking a deep, calming breath and saying, oh, I'm excited about my day. I'm in a good place in my life and I'm going to commence with calm. The Herkimer diamond is also known as the Earth Star chakra, and it's about universal oneness and attunement and receiving. So when you are in chakral alignment, you're in tune with your body, with your mind and your spirit, and you can activate and balance your chakras. I like to picture bright white flowing through the entire chakra system, head going straight down. And it gives us the opportunity to go beyond the tangible earthy self and help ourselves develop intuitive skills that allow us to step into a higher, authentic way of being. Big thing for me that I just recognized through a friend in a conversation was a thing about control. I'm always like, if I'm going to meet these people or we're doing this, she simply said, well, that's pretty much about control, isn't it? You can't control the environment, attitudes, responses, or anything. So why would you try to pre-plan in your head and waste that energy? And I thought, oh my gosh, that is so true, because I naturally want people to be comfortable and feel like they're heard in all of this. But it's one of those things where we never know what's coming. And by just being in flow state and being aligned, then kind of the energy reverberates to the people that you're around, and everything seems more calm and connected, which I like. So also just an authentic way of being to me is pausing and really assessing what somebody has just said so I can give a heartfelt, calm response, things of that nature. I like in the book, it talks about thinking of our Earth Star chakra as an energetic umbilical cord connected to you that flows straight down through the earth and anchors all of your chakras. And the Earth Star chakra lives outside your physical body in your auric field and is really home to past lives and karmic cycles. And think of the difference of when you feel grounded and centered and calm and you go and have a conversation. You really feel plugged into it, right? You really feel centered, you feel anchored, as opposed to an anxious state where we don't. And obviously that's when our chakras are a little amiss. Anxiety is really a lower vibrational entity that can scramble our thoughts, and it makes us feel misaligned. So this is about saying, I have no reason to feel uncentered. I protect my own energy. I'm in my own orbit. What other people say or do is up to them, and that's okay. It's kind of like a judgment-free zone where you dispel all that pressure on yourself for what you think should be. I feel like this has a lot to do with that beautiful self-worth and prioritizing pleasure and indulging in things and having fun, that divine kind of feminine energy that says, I'm in alignment and I deserve this. I want everybody who is out there right now to know you're deserving of the best kind of love. You're deserving of everything that you want. A fantastic, wonderful existence where you have kindred spirits that love and support you unconditionally. I swear that is one of my greatest hopes for people, that they feel unconditional love. All this crazy transactional BS that happens with social media and all of this, it's like the world is not very realistic at times when it comes to the reward system of behaviors, right? Sometimes it's like in reality shows, the more amped up, crazy, and vile people are, the bigger their paychecks. It's kind of strange. But again, in our heart of hearts, we know when we are tuned in, when we are aligned, when we are grounded, when we are balanced. And that's the first thing that we should seek, because that will bring us into this beautiful curiosity state. And I'm always curious each day, what kind of neat stuff am I going to see today? What am I going to see? Yesterday, I was gathering leaves and berries. I was just having a total green witchy moment out in the nature center. The leaves were shaped like absolute natural cups because they started to harden and crisp and turn gray around the edges. Yet the center of the leaf was still yellow and it looked like a natural bowl. And I was like, oh, I got to fill this with berries and twigs and stuff. So I'm gathering stuff. I think nobody else is around. And this older foreign man, like maybe in his late 80s, and he had this wonderful Eastern European accent. He goes, oh yes, gather the berries. And it made me laugh so hard. I was like, yep. Gather the berries and seeds. And I was like, oh my God, that is so cute. I was so jazzed I was like, yeah, he gets it. But this is, Jupiter, the expansive planet too, is in, I think it's called Apophyllite. And it's saying your curious nature is all part of your soul's journey in this human experience. Being curious opens up new avenues and doors in life that may have been blocked or closed due to anything. Innate fears about not understanding or comprehending the unknown. Of course, that comfort zone that gets a little too comfortable for people. But without curiosity, we would really remain complacent, right? We would be like, oh, well, that's okay. But we'd quickly get that been there, done that feeling that isn't so fun either, right? And we want that beautiful, ever-looming expansion. Your soul and your mind and your body yearn for new information and new experiences, and holding space for your curious self can take you down that road to your destiny. And the more you create that kind of proof loop, like that didn't hurt me, that was actually awesome. I remember that, and I believe this, that's why we remember childhood memories of the first baseball game we went to, the first time we went to an amusement park, because it's so impactful. We'd never done it before, and that curiosity and that wonder that comes with doing something new, right? And I feel like Jupiter is referred to also as the god of planets. It sits on one of the brightest in the solar system, and it represents optimism and power and knowledge and expansion. And it also spreads optimistic vibes and allows you to see what's possible to achieve in your lifetime. It provides inspiration for you to head towards spiritual and mental expansion. And I just feel like follow where your curiosity leads you. And I thought that was pretty neat that expansion came directly next with Opal and North Node. This is about honoring our spiritual path and our true self. And really, in order to experience expansion, we have to experience those growing pains that come with it and let go of our ego, let go of attachments. And if we can't let go of these, we can't really make the space to level up mentally and emotionally and physically and vibrationally. And it is sometimes hard to make that shift. It's like we're transitioning, but a lot of people are noticing that, like, they're ready, we're prepared. Let's get ready for new information and new, ideas and new people, new kindreds, new fascinating things. And the North Node represents what you need to explore in order to evolve, to grow, and to expand. And by learning from past experiences and your developed skills, you can continue your work on expansion in the North Node. It's kind of like your North Star, your Polaris, guiding you to the path that you're meant to be on and help you develop spiritually. Also, this is your main purpose in life and will further your soul's evolution. We are meant to have all kinds of experiences and, come out the other side with knowledge, with whatever, new understanding of things. And I like the fact that opals, they act as a mirror to your emotions and thoughts and have a way of bringing pent up desires and emotions to the surface to be dealt with. So in return, they will absorb these emotions in order to make room for clarity and your creativity to come through too. And opals also enhance your cosmic kind of mind consciousness and allow you to fall into your spiritual path by expressing your true self and your originality. I love opals. Oh my gosh, some of those Australian fire opals, they are so dreamy and majestic. They are truly, truly magic. So everything that I got from all of these together is that so many so many of you guys out there, you really are. You're seeking alignment and things are starting to fall in place. You're going to ground yourself, center, and move forward and be curious about, what does this universe have to offer? What information is out there that I've just maybe scratched the surface of? And it's really just looking inside yourself and knowing that you are worth every good thing that comes your way. You are worthy of every next level of evolvement and the abundance and the understanding and the love that comes with it. I just love these cards. They're so peaceful. And I want to thank you guys again for your beautiful comments. I made my morning. That's totally what this channel is about. It is about expansion and learning more about ourselves, and also giving ourselves the gift of, hey, I can start with a fresh white page any moment I choose. I'm going to take a step back and have a quick kind of assessment of what I did yesterday or the day before that did or did not work for me. And then I'm going to commence with all the things that did and leave all the things that didn't in the dust. So that is what you are meant to hear today. I hope you guys have a great day.